This is it then. The first exciting steps towards winning the trophy are about to be taken. The only time of the competition when all are equal. It's on the way for you live on EA TV. And we're off. The first half starts with anticipation in the air. This is how the hosts line up. Alphonso Davies starts with Jeremy Frimpong in the fullback positions, and the main striker is Harry Kane. Dallow. Jared Bowen. Has to turn them around. Oh, wonderful stop from the keeper.
Well, he's got to be pleased with that save. It's absolutely magnificent.
And they go short with the corner. Looking for Maguire. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Could take things forward a notch here. For the lead here. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Rafinha. Played in, and this could be. It's in. Deadlock broken. And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
The ball gets rolling again with Manchester United keen to react to that setback. Mason Mount. Bellingham. Reinders. A miscue in the final third there. And this could be the moment for a counter. Jared Bowen. And on to Dallow. Šeško. Could be setting something now. Big chance. That's a decent bit of goalkeeping. Delivered into the box. Not enough power or placement in the header, and it's easy for the keeper. Rafinha. Now Bellingham. That's a good ball. Having a look. The goalkeeper has that and keeps it in his grasp. Approaching half-time now. And the hosts hold sway. Is it a deserved lead?
Well, I think they've been the better side in this first half. They've defended well, they've looked dangerous in attack, and they've controlled the midfield. It's been a solid performance so far.
Well, this is looking good. Reinders. Now Bellingham. Oh, could be a chance here. And that's nicely won to see off the threat. And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes here. Well, he's made his mark on the game, proving particularly hard to play against. He's causing problems.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
And the second half is underway, with Manchester United having work to do. Mason Mount. Lenny Euro. And on to Dallo. Mount. Read the pass well and cuts it out.
That was excellent defending.
Getting a bit frantic now. Rafinha. Kane. Moving the ball well here, looking to extend the lead. Now, surely, and the danger averted. And into the last 30 minutes now. Shaw. Oh, brilliant anticipation. Davis. Oh, chance! Incredible stop!
Yeah, really smart piece of goalkeeping there, as you said. So agile.
Manchester United are making a change now. And here it comes. And there it is. He's doubled up for the day.
Well, here's the replay. He's done really well to get his head up and pick somebody out with that cutback. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal. Well, that's not a happy manager. He knows he's got a lot of work to do now.
And we're back underway at 2-0. Shaw. And on to Maguire. And into the last 20 minutes. Joshua Zirkzee. Mount. Jared Bowen. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Jared Bowen. Nicely sets it up. Well, you can see his disappointment there. A sub about to come on. Some good work to win it there. Harry Kane. Militao. Rafinha now. Ball one, well read. Shaw. Now with Maguire. Space to attack here for Manchester United. And that's the final expecting the fans here to go home happy. A win to get their campaign underway. Your thoughts?
Well, you always want to get off to a good start, and that's exactly what they've done here. Now they can look forward to the next game. They're in a great position.
Well, there are good games, and then there are games like that. He surely has been the player who's most caught the eye today.
Well, he did everything today. His energy, skill and movement was just too good for those.
This is it then. The first exciting steps towards winning the trophy are about to be taken. The only time of the competition when all are equal. And the first half is underway. This is how the hosts line up. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Matthijs de Ligt starts alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Henriks. And they've got to find reverse gear now.
Yeah, you can clearly see they work on their shape out of possession, can't you?
This is the visitors' team for today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield. And they'll play with a lone striker. Chance to score! And a superb block. Mohamed Salah. Jamal Musiala. This could get interesting. Being made to work to stay on the ball. There's a nice passing rhythm to the play. And for all the keeping of the ball, they've gone nowhere. Good ball, now what to do with it? Di Marco. He's in here. It's got to be. Lovely setup. Salah. And there's the first goal of the match. Deadlock broken.
Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
So it's 1-0 as the ball gets rolling again.
The Egyptian King.
Frenkie de Jong. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. And that's nicely won to see off the threat.
Yeah, it was nice up to a point and then just lacked that bit of quality, didn't they?
Valverde. The ball lost and gratefully received. This could level it. Vital tackle, and he's come away with it. Now it needs a good ball in. And the ball has been nicely cut out. No need for a stoppage here. Moises Caicedo. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. Mohamed Salah is working to put his stamp on the game, and he hasn't disappointed. What have you made of his performance?
Yeah, he's had a really productive first half. He gave his side the lead with a tidy finish, but it's his all-round play that's been so good too. Hopefully we'll see more of that in the second half.
And the game restarts. And they might be in. And the ref will surely go to his pocket here. A deliberate action to stop them. And the referee has gone to his pocket for the card.
It's a yellow all day long. It's a good decision by the ref. He had a really good view of the challenge too.
Oh, could be here. Well, it did look promising, but threat averted. Now the chance for them to pull forward. They've lost it. A promising break ends there. Pedri. A little sloppy on the ball there. Ollie Watkins. Ollie Watkins. Good work, they've got it back. Well, now they could spring the trap. Joško Gvardiol. And it's opened up. Good score here. Surely now? Well, you have to stand and applaud when you see a finish like that. It is a tremendous piece of skill.
Well, if we watch this again, it's a lovely technique. Sees the goalkeeper's position, decides to chip him, and gets it just right. It's a great goal.
So the lead is now 2 as the game restarts. Koundé. Onto Valverde. Good passing, not looking to force it just yet. And that's been nicely won by the defence.
Yeah, dealt with that really well, didn't he?
Mohamed Salah. Could turn out to be a really good ball. We're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Aurelien Tchouameni. Chance to score! Not so much given away as cleverly won. Joško Gvardiol. Caicedo. Rafa Leao. Now Tchouameni. Promising looking ball. Played back to Ter Stegen. And on to Salah. And that's the final whistle, leaving the fans here to go home happy. A win to get their campaign underway. Your thoughts?
Yeah, it's the start they would have wanted. 3 points on match day 1. You can't complain about that. And I'm sure they'll be looking forward to the next one now.
Well, we've seen some good performances today, but we haven't seen anybody better than Mo Salah. He's shown us all of his talents.
Well, he was a constant threat, either playing on the shoulder or looking to drop into space. His movement was so clever, got himself into great goal-scoring positions. Bagged 2, could have had more.
It all starts here, with both these teams raring to go to see just how far the adventure will take them. And the excitement in the air ahead of this one is palpable. Off we go then, the first kick of the game. This is the Huddersfield Town team. Ibrahima Konate plays alongside Alessandro Bastoni as centre-backs. Bruno Guimaraes plays alongside Nicolo Barella in central midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. Great rhythm, there's a real flow to this. This is the Derby County team.
Well, it looks like they're going to line up the same. They'll have to make sure that when they're playing the ball out from the back, it's with quality, because they'll get pressed high and aggressive, I'm sure. But if they win those 1v1 battles all over the pitch, they'll be fine.
And the attack collapses. This is who I've been looking forward to seeing most today. Are we going to see him play a prominent role here soon?
Well, the power and the pace that he can get on the ball.
Oh, they must score! Where's the flag? Offside. Nicolo Barella. Guimaraes. Now, here they go. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Weighted beautifully. Griezmann went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. Barella. Gyökeres. Getting closer. Oh, good defending, just when it was looking threatening.
Well, nice approach, wasn't it? But the final ball just wasn't there.
Antoine Griezmann. Eduardo Camavinga. Well, nobody close. Time to go to work. Closed it down well. Bruno Guimaraes. Kvaratskhelia. Moving nicely and real purpose to this. Now it needs a good ball in. Oh, it was set up for the shot, but then he went for brute force when a cool head was needed. Ronaldo. Excellent progress, and it continues. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. There's a chance for them to go now. Huge block, but still danger. And that's it for the first half here at the Kirklees Stadium. He hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
Yeah, he needs to do more for me. He's been a bit off it. I think his movement can be better too. But I also think his teammates can find him quicker. He's certainly the key to them winning this game.
Well, it's even Steven after an entertaining first half. Will we get a winner in the second 45? Ashraf Hakimi. Taking a chance. Ooh, got in the way of it. Not quite the accuracy he was looking for. That'll be a goal kick. Victor Gyökeres. Now Konate. White. Played to White. Lovely ball. This could lead to something. And the cross comes in. And with a slight hint of alarm, it's nicely knocked to the keeper. John Stones. Well read to gain possession. And we have 30 minutes left. That's a wonderful pick out. White. Ben White. Phil Foden. And it's on there. Brilliant reflexes, and the first time he's been called upon.
Well, he's kept his concentration, hasn't he? It's a great save.
Eduardo Camavinga. There's a sense of real urgency to this attack. Oh, chance! And it's been safely dealt with. Substitution coming up. Delivered into the box. And that's not properly away yet. Not the end to the move they were looking for. And they could get caught out on the break here. Phil Foden. Now with Foden. Konate. Now a sense that something could happen from this. Lovely possession football. Can they find the final pass?
Yeah, and I love watching this sort of football, you know.
Pass as precise as they come. Gets in the way superbly. Grimaldo. This looks really good. Could we see a winning goal? Having a try, but it's a tame try, or at least that's how the goalkeeper's made it appear. Grimaldo. And it's pinched Freddie's mind there.
Well, the fans have been frustrated at times today, but they know the team need them. So those noise levels have just gone up for one final push.
And that wraps things up. Honours even here as they kick off their campaigns with a draw.
Yeah, it was so close, wasn't it? You just couldn't separate them. They'll be turning their attention now to the next match, which I'm certain they'll be looking to get all 3 points in.
It might be the case that he left a bit out there today. Not a great game from him.
Yeah, he wasn't at his very best today, but he did okay. Played in patches. Not a complete performance from him, but the main thing is they didn't lose.
Well, here we go. The adventure is about to begin with the start of another thrilling competition. Whose name will be inscribed on the trophy at the end of months of grueling games? Off we go then, another 90 minutes of football begins. Here's how the home side lines up.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-5-1 or a 4-2-3-1. This can be quite an attacking lineup with the three progressive players behind the lone striker, but you've still got that defensive protection with the two midfielders holding.
Really nice tempo to this move. Real chance. This is the lineup for the visitors.
Yeah, it's the same formation, and I'd expect both teams to commit players forward. So the two holding midfielders, they're going to be key from a defensive perspective.
Oh, should score! What a stop, razor sharp.
Oh, talk about reactions. How good were his then? It's such close range. That's a brilliant save.
And the corner is fired in. Nicely cleared from the danger area. Teeing up the chance now. What a chance! What a save! What a save!
Yeah, what a save. That was on top of him in the blink of an eye. Did well to stop that, didn't he?
Isak. Going up through the gears now. Good ball, now what to do with it? Now, can he get the cross in? Oh, wrong colour shirt, I'm afraid.
Yeah, it was a bit sloppy, wasn't it?
Well, he's lost the ball, and any chance has gone. Munoz. That looks decent, making progress here. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Fearless block. Williams. Could take things forward a notch here. Chance for the lead. Terrific bit of blocking. Pukki. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. nothing to split them after an uneventful first 45. Let's hope the second half brings significantly better. And the first blow is delivered. 1-0.
Well, here's the replay, and it's a good finish. He manages to get a real curl on the ball, which always makes it difficult for the keeper to save.
So here we go, a goal scored, and the game now to take on a new energy. Rodri. Daniel Munoz. Really nicely played. What can they do with this now? He takes aim. And over the touchline it goes. It'll be a throw-in now. Virgil van Dijk. Rodri. On to Messi. A move of real promise developing. Players waiting in the centre. Pukki. Promising looking ball. Now, surely. And there's his second of the match, leading the way for the team.
Well, here's the replay, and he does really well. He takes his man on with ease, and then he hits it with such power. It's just impossible for the keeper. What a quality strike.
Two 2-0 then, as we get started again. Gabriel. Mendes. But they can't go any further here, offside. Now here comes a change. Now there could be a real chance developing. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. Oh, could be here. So quarter of an hour remaining. Teeing up the chance now. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Has to turn them around. Found superbly and in. Has to be. It's there. And maybe there could still be something in this game.
Well, you can see the pace on the break is scary, really difficult to stop. And as soon as he's through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he just goes for power and smashes it in the net. It's a quality finish.
So that makes it 2-1, and away we go again. Well, still plenty could happen here. 5 minutes to go, 1 goal in it. And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Messi. They might get caught on the break here. It's played into the box. The move breaks down. That's a real shame. It's all over, and there's real disappointment for the visitors here as they start things off with defeat. What's your take on what we've just seen, Sue?
Yeah, they'll be disappointed. It's an uphill battle if you don't get anything from the opening game. It really comes down to how they bounce back now. It's vital that we see a much improved performance next time out.
Well, he really has put in a first-class performance today. Absolutely magnificent.
He was certainly one of the standouts. A threat throughout. Just never stopped running. And when the chances came, he took them well.
No easing off. No time to relax. Games in the group stage come thick and fast, and you never quite know when that moment will strike that means you're still in, or you're going out. It's coming right up, live on EA TV. And away we go, the first half gets going. This is how the hosts line up. Marc-Andre ter Stegen is in goal. Ronald Araujo plays alongside Matthijs de Ligt in central defence. And they go with a single striker leading the line. Strong play to keep possession. Ball one, well read. This is the visitors' team for today. Jeremy Frimpong starts with Alphonso Davies as fullbacks. Jude Bellingham plays alongside Declan Rice in the centre of midfield. And the main striker is Harry Kane. Well, he's a player that many have been talking about. Will we be talking about him for the right reasons today, though?
He comes into this game full of confidence because in the last match he was outstanding. He got his 2 goals, but his general play made him the best player on the pitch by a long way.
Hold on, good opportunity. And the goalkeeper gathers the ball in easily. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Kane. Mbappe! It's in! Deadlock broken! And just how crucial could that prove to be?
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
So off we go at 1-0.
Number 10, Kylian Mbappe.
Salah. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Bellingham. Kane. They're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. And a great stop to turn the ball away. It's a corner and possibly the chance to go further in front. And the ball comes in. And he got his head to it. He's missed horribly. Poor effort. Could take things forward a notch here. Closed it down well. Jamal Musiala. And it must be. He's offside here. Struggling to keep it here. Mbappe. Time to get creative from here. And that's a shame for them. Nothing doing. That's a good tackle and a throw-in to come. Salah. Moving infield now. The assistant's flag is raised. That'll be offside. Bellingham. And on that whistle, the first half comes to an end. And Kylian Mbappe is asking plenty of questions of that defence. He's certainly been difficult to contain.
Well, I thought he had a really effective first half. Not only did he get the goal that gave them the lead, but his general play was really good. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we'll see more of him in the second half.
We're back in business. One half down, one to go. Marcus Thuram. This could get interesting. Chance to level it up now from the corner.
Well, just listen to the fans. They know this is a big chance here.
And the corner is fired in. Moises Caicedo. Players waiting in the centre. Setting up the chance. A superb save from a keeper who's been a spectator all game.
He's alert and ready when it counted. Brilliant goalkeeping.
Tijani Reinders. That's a good spot. Well played. Oh, that's really well cut out. Mohamed Salah. Tijani Reinders. Looking like they mean business here. Well, maybe he was distracted, but that's a miss.
Well, I have to say the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Well, he's been key today, but the manager now making a change.
Will the owner of the silver hatchback with the license plate GR55JKK please...
Sitting deep, looking to hit on the counter perhaps.
Thank you.
I'm not sure these are the right tactics. They're going to have to defend really well in their box.
And it's pinched, read his mind there. Positive play on the front foot. Real chance. This time, and that's two for him today. A superb performance. They can't contain him.
Well, let's take another look at the replay. What a through ball this is by Mbappe. And that's a top-class finish from Mbappe. He hits that with such control. That's a brilliant goal.
2-0 then, as we get started again.
Kylian Mbappe.
Jamal Musiala. Caicedo. Henriks. Not forcing things, moving the ball nicely. Frimpong. And we're now inside the final 10 minutes. Possession changes hands. Rafinha. Breaking at pace, this could be dangerous. And the defender left behind. But amends are made with a great recovery. Joško Gvardiol. On to Pedri. Federico Di Marco. Could be setting something now. Oh, they've lost it. The attack is over.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
And there's the final whistle. A positive result, at least as far as the away fans are concerned. Your thoughts?
Well, another excellent result, and it's the perfect start. Of course, they're not through yet, but another good performance, and they'll surely make the knockout stages.
Well, rightly so. The cameras are affixed to Kylian Mbappe. Another exceptional performance from him.
Well, I have to say, that was impressive. Not just his goals, but his all-round play. He was excellent.
This is the kind of occasion we all relish as football fans. Non-stop hype all week long, and now for the action. Well, it might well be a game to savour. Manchester United kick off. It has gone over the touchline for what will be a throw-in. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in the centre of midfield. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Trying to craft something. Crossing possibilities. And the defensive intervention there. Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors.
They are lining up in a 4-3-3 system, and with this it naturally creates triangles all over the pitch, so it means lots of options for players. It does allow them to get forward and support the attacks as well.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch in particular. What do you expect to see from him?
Well, he's got a great technique, strikes through the ball, and sometimes he doesn't always find his range.
Oh, so look at this! Oh, a sensational stop!
Yeah, he didn't have long to react, did he? His reflexes are absolutely outstanding.
Favouring the short one. Šeško. In possession, Bowen. Delightful pass. Not forcing the issue. Great composure. Oh, it looked really promising for them. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Plenty of support here. Really nice ball. Could be a chance. And wouldn't he love to have that opportunity back?
Well, that's a huge opportunity to take the lead, and he just doesn't compose himself. You can see the frustration on his face. Casemiro. Maguire. Benjamin Šeško. More than decent this from United. Well, it came to nothing in the end. Valverde. Aurélien Tchouaméni. Ollie Watkins. And return to Watkins. Valverde. Can he put them in front? Yes is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. Well, if we watch this again, it's all about being alert in and around the box. And when the ball falls to him, he's clinical. That's a really nice finish.
Well, back underway, and 1-0 it is. Let's see what happens next. Maguire. Mazraoui here. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, Fede Valverde certainly contributed to the first half story. What did you make of his performance?
Yeah, what a time to score. It often changes the team talk at half-time when you go in with the lead. We know he's got the ability and focus to do that. The manager will be happy, I'm sure.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Can he deliver? That's a good-looking pass. Federico Valverde. Can he do it? Can he score? And a goal! Cause for celebrations again. 2 in front.
Well, here we can see it again, and a simple finish it may be, but it's all about the movement in the box, just to find that yard or two of space. That's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
So the ball rolling again at 2-0. Casemiro. And Mount. Jared Bowen. Nussair Mazraoui. Oh, and the flag goes up.
Well, he just gets caught ball watching. Needs to be more alive. You've got to work harder to stay onside.
Frankie de Jong. Interesting pass. How did they let that attack come to an end?
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Mount. Harry Maguire now. Jared Bowen. Decent position this for United to find themselves in. Through the middle. Oh, a superb chip. Spellbinding.
Well, it all starts with this ball over the top, weighted just right. And with the keeper off his line, it's such a delicate finish, a simply stunning goal.
So the match continues and United just one behind here. Koundé. Federico Valverde. Mickey van de Ven. Promising attack. No disappointing end to the move. Well, he's certainly not alone. Is it going to be? And a goal to increase their advantage. It's a 2-goal lead now.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance, and it makes the striker's job relatively easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a really good goal.
So back underway, 3-1 the score. Casemiro. Mazraoui. Oh, danger here. Oh, they were in a decent position too. De Jong. Watkins. Oh, great vision. Could play it in. And the danger's still on. Intelligent ball. It was a menacing attack, but tidied up.
That's class, that. Now I'm sure they'll look to build from here.
The referee blows for full time. It ends in a victory for the home team. No complaints from the fans here.
Yeah, they did well to bounce back from defeat in the opening game, didn't they? It was a much improved performance today. I thought they played well, and they'll be looking at taking that confidence into the next game.
Well, one thing we can say about Frenkie de Jong, he kept asking questions. How would you sum up his performance?
Yeah, a good performance, but then we wouldn't expect anything less. A solid 6 or 7 out of 10, and he certainly played his part in the results.
One man the focus of attention. In fantastic form and leading the competition in goals. Stay with us on EA TV. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. Could be threatening. There it is, and just the ideal start.
Well, let's see this again. The vision to play this through ball is superb, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Çalhanoğlu. Ben White. It's with Çalhanoğlu. And Palhinha with it. Now opening things up. Good-looking move. Good-looking move. Madison. Nicely timed tackle. Really closing him down. Pukki. Benji Michel. That's a good-looking ball. Adeyemi. Oh, that's a clever ball. Real chance. And effectively parried away by the keeper.
Well, that save could be the turning point here, because they've been second best all over the pitch up to now.
Benji Michel. Nice weight on the pass. Decent idea. Can he find the angle? Well, possibilities inside the box. Just cutting off the supply. Schick. Well, you really have to applaud the ambition. Can he do it? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, they had chances to deal with that better. They'll be really disappointed with that.
So underway again, and a 2-0 advantage here. Kevin Kouassivi Benissan. Benji Michel. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And with that, the first half draws to a close. Well, we're seeing it here, and the one thing about Patrick Schick is you can't take your eyes off him, even for a fleeting moment.
Well, he's been superb, hasn't he? Clever, dynamic, and a constant threat. Certainly deserves his goals.
Away they go again. Second half is underway here. Kim Min-jae. Szoboszlai. Alex Balde. Palinha. White. And Palinha with it. Now what can they do from here? Oh, useful ball. Oh, a smart stop. He's driven in the corner. And still dangerous. Oh, that's splendid play. On the ball, Bastoni. Well, he's certainly not alone. Might be a chance here. But it was down to whether or not he could beat the keeper. And that question has been answered.
Well, I'm all for players striking through the back of the ball with power. But he has to hit the target from there.
And into the last 30 minutes now. Oh, they were in a decent position too.
Yeah, just stopped it in its tracks there.
Alex Balde. Szoboszlai. It's with Çalhanoğlu. Well, the threat could be there. One slick pass after another. Balde. It's one thing to sit deep, it's another thing to sit that little bit too deep. Palinha. Can they set up a chance? High quality defending. Lingman. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Michel. Not at all problematic for the goalkeeper. Alex Balde. It's with Çalhanoğlu. And nicely over the top. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Lingman. Teemu Pukki. Could be troublesome. Can he get one back? Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Well, there is going to be stoppage time, but only the 1 minute. And there it is, the full-time whistle here, and it's a victory for the visitors.
Yeah, good result today, and with 4 points from 6, they've put themselves in a decent position to move on. The next game will be key, though. It's vital they show the same verve as they did here.
Well, what an exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kickoff. And so it begins, the first kick of the first half. This is the Reading team.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will then allow the attacking players to show their creative quality.
Van Dijk. Rodri. On to Messi. Yamal. Setting up the chance. Oh, it must be here. Teeing up the chance now. And an easy stop from a lacklustre effort.
Well, he should have scored, shouldn't he? Simple as that.
They're not getting close enough here. McAllister. This could get interesting. Brilliant tackle. The chance is gone.
Yeah, great tackle, wasn't it?
Isak. Messi. Rodri. They might be in. To take the lead. Unbelievable reflex save.
Well, that's what you want from your keeper. Stops like that.
And they go short with the corner. And that's been nicely won by the defence. Looking like they mean business here. And surely they need to play a little bit higher up the field. Could take things forward a notch here. Now Virgil van Dijk. Nico Williams. Oh, could be a chance here. And it's gone over the byline, so a goal kick on the way. Rodri. Munoz. Onto Van Dijk. Van Dijk. Trying to get creative from here. A little too strong there. It will be a goal kick. Rodri. Making decent progress here. Messi. Chance to move ahead. It's in. 1-0. And all the pressure made to count. Clearly the better team to this point.
Well, this is a very tidy finish, as you can see. He's under so much pressure, but his strength just allows him to hit through the ball cleanly. It's an excellent goal. Well, that reaction says it all. That's such an important goal in this game.
So it's 1-0 as the game restarts. And that whistle brings the first half to a close. Well, as usual, Lionel Messi has made his mark on the contest. How would you assess his performance?
Well, he certainly had an impact on that first half, scoring that late goal, but I thought his overall contribution was really good, and he got better as the half wore on.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Really good pass. Rodri. Holds it steady, no worries there. Grimaldo. Cole Palmer. This is a promising looking attack. Eduardo Camavinga. Now, what can they do from here? Terrific bit of blocking.
Well, not only was that brave, it was brilliant anticipation.
Gabriel. Nuno Mendes. Now with Van Dijk. And played back to Kobel. Mendes. And it's cleared away from goal. They're making a change here. Good work, they've got it back. This could be threatening. Well, he really wound that up, but he was very close to scoring.
Well, I have to say, that was a really good effort. He struck it so cleanly.
Rodri. Munoz. Messi. That took a touch on the way out. Throw in to come. Nice pass and on they march. Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, but the keeper should do better at his near post. That's gone in far too easily. That's not good goalkeeping.
So it's 2-0 as the ball gets rolling again. Grimaldo. And on to McAllister. And into the last 15 minutes. Cole Palmer. Nice possession.
Well, they're just waiting for the right moment here.
Mendes. Daniel Munoz. And played back to Kobel. Messi. Nico Williams. On to Messi. Messi. Well, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. There's a chance for them to go now. Oh, good ball over the top. Oh, a last-ditch tackle clears it away. Rodri. On to Messi. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, that was a vital win after losing their first game. That was a much better display today. If they can get something from the next match, they'll be in a decent position.
Well, what about that performance from Lionel Messi? We run out of things to say about him when he plays like that.
Well, he gave that back line a torrid time, didn't he? He was far too sharp for them, always looking to play on the shoulder, took his goals well too.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. The first half kicks off, time for the talk to stop and the action to start. Setting up the chance. This is the home side's team today. Jeremy Frimpong starts with Alphonso Davies as fullbacks, and the main striker is Harry Kane. This is the visitors' team for today. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Frenkie de Jong in central midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. And that's where it ends.
Yeah, he stopped that one in its tracks, didn't he?
Well, Jude Bellingham is a player who's got the whole football world talking with good reason. What's he going to give us today, Sue?
Yeah, he pulls the strings, doesn't he? He'll dictate the tempo, a very unselfish player. That's key to the way they play. I can't wait to watch him today.
Valverde. Promising looking ball. Jude Bellingham. Looking like they mean business here. Tijani Reinders. Oh, what a chance! And he's flung himself to keep it out. What a stop that is! Played in now, but they won't be getting anything with that one. De Jong. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Options available in the middle. And that goes out for a throw. Valverde. Decent looking attack this. Promising attack, but only to a point.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning, shutting down the attack before it started.
Driven into the box. But it comes to nothing in the end. Really should have made more of that. Now, here they go. Xavi Simons. Solid clearance to ease the pressure. Played in with that. That's brilliantly won. Now to go with it. De Jong. Aurelien Tchouameni. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. Well, it's been a game up to now that's not brought out the best in Jude Bellingham. He's not been able to make a mark on it at all.
There's definitely more to come from him. He's just been a bit quiet, and at times he's made decent runs, but his teammates just haven't found him. I'm sure if he gets a chance in the second half, he'll take it.
The second half underway, and still we wait for the deadlock to be broken. Tijani Reinders. A good spell, looking for that all-important next goal.
Yeah, nice, but just need a bit more now, don't they?
That has gone out. It'll be a throw. Oh, could be a chance here. And that has been cleared away. Frenkie de Jong. On to Rafael Leao. De Jong. Oh, that's been won really smartly. Now there could be an opportunity to counter. Ball is claimed, secure goalkeeping there. Federico Valverde. Aurelien Tchouameni. Has the space to whip it in here. And there's the opener. The all-important first goal of the game. So off we go at 1-0.
Number 11, Ollie Watkins.
Harry Kane. It's a confident push forward. Played into the penalty area. And away from danger it goes. Just 20 minutes remaining now. Ollie Watkins. Promising looking ball. What can they do from here? But it doesn't get far. Out for a throw with a little deflection on its way. Could get it over now. They've lost it there, and the attack is over.
Well, you can tell the crowd sense something here. It's getting late, but they're really pushing the team on now.
Reinders. Now a sense that a late equaliser could be on the cards. Kane, surely now. Late drama here. All square once again, and no wonder they're off celebrating.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And the finish was never in doubt. So calm and composed in front of goal. Just slotted it past the keeper. Really tidy, that.
So they're level at 1-1, and off they go. Getting closer, maybe closer to a winning goal. And it's a terrific carry forward, this. This could do it for them. And still danger here. Change in possession. So that will do it. Nothing between them, at least as far as the scoreline is concerned. What did you make of the home performance?
Well, I think they'll be pleased to come away with something. It was a close game, both sides showing moments of real quality. I think the draw is a fair result in the end.
Well, a good performance, as we've come to expect from Harry Kane. You always know what you're going to get from him.
Yeah, I think he'll be pleased with his overall performance. When they were struggling, he was the one to step up, and that was a key goal, that.
Considerable interest in Mohamed Salah, in terrific form and top scorer in the competition. Stay with us on EA TV as he tries for more. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Musiala. And just like that, broken up. Well, here is the lineup for the hosts today.
Well, they've got a good front three and a solid back five. But with only two in midfield, they could get overrun. It'll be interesting to see who comes in to support them, if anybody.
Let's have a look at the initial 11 for the visitors. Marc-André ter Stegen in goal. Matthijs de Ligt plays alongside Ronald Araujo in central defence. And the striker today is Marcus Thuram. Lovely tempo here.
They just know how to kick the ball, don't they?
Di Marco. That's well blocked. Might lead to a chance. Musiala. Thuram. And that's expert defending. Here's Luke Shaw. Mount. It's a fine United move in the making. Genuine chance. And it's in! 1-0. They've breached the defence.
Well, it's a very simple finish in the end, but his movement was really good. He just found himself a bit of space in the box when it mattered most.
And back underway. 1-0 it is. Caicedo. De Ligt. Salah. Moises Caicedo. Well, they're moving it around with real purpose here. Chance for the leveller. Opportunity here. Oh, there it is! A back and forth sort of match. Now they're level again. The lead lasted merely minutes.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. Just look how well balanced he is. He knows he's going to be under pressure, but he shows great composure to hit the target.
So underway again here on the back of that leveller. United might be able to cash in. Diogo Dalot. And it's opening up. And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than they deserve.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the score. What's going to happen next? Gvardiol. Now with Di Marco. And bursting forward. And fine reading of the situation. Ugarte. Here's Luke Shaw. Benjamin Šeško. Manuel Ugarte. And Mount. And that will do it for the first half here at the Theatre of Dreams. Well, Mason Mount was a significant contributor in the first half. I wonder what you've made of his performance up to now.
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the plate.
Second half underway, with United looking to build upon a largely positive first half showing. Ronald Araujo. On to Di Marco. An effective challenge. Encouraging stuff from United. Can he put it away? And a goal here for Manchester United. They are the big favourites now.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
So there it is, 3-1 the current scoreline here. Moises Caicedo. And now here's Henrichs. Pedri. Good ball over the top. Pedri. And United have it back. "30 minutes to go then." Mount. Can he score? Manuel Ugarte. Well, the threat could be there. Well, it was pretty straightforward for the goalkeeper. Musiala. This is Salah. Thuram. Opportunity it is. Oh, fantastic save!
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
And United will switch things around personnel-wise. Short corner it is. Oh, good defending to stop a decent-looking attack. A chance for him to get in behind, maybe. Nice-looking move. And a goal! There he is, at the double. They just can't subdue him.
Well, we can see it again now, and it all starts with the pass over the top. It takes out so many defenders, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one foot in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So the action underway once more, and it's beginning to look as though it's a case of how many for United. 15 minutes left for play. Thuram. Salah. And a good challenge to bring that attack to an end. And managing the game here.
Yeah, they just have to keep the ball here, don't they?
Here's Luke Shaw. Well, this could really help the cause. Mount. Now what can they do from here? Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Quick break could be on. Determined to keep moving. And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And once he gets onto it, he just smashes it past the keeper with great technique. What an emphatic finish that is.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters.
They were certainly off the pace today, beaten to the ball in too many key areas. They need to refocus now and perform better next time out.
Well, excellent is the word that I think sums up Jared Bowen on the back of this performance. Your thoughts?
Well, that was a great performance. His understanding of how to find space was brilliant today. And, of course, he scored 2 really good goals.
The atmosphere is electric as two teams worthy of the biggest stage prepare to collide in front of a packed stadium. So away we go then. This is the Huddersfield Town team. Alessandro Bastoni plays alongside Ibrahima Konate as centre-backs. Hakan Çalhanoğlu starts alongside Palhinha in the middle of midfield, and they're playing with just one up front. And they've got to find reverse gear now. This is the Reading team.
Well, in this 4-5-1 shape, it will be interesting to see how close the wide midfield players get to their main striker. Will they stay wide or play through the inside right and inside left positions? We'll have to wait to see how it develops.
Palhinha. And that will be a penalty. And the ref will take his name too.
Yeah, it was a poor challenge, and the referee is absolutely right to take his name.
To make it 1-0. And he does the job from the spot.
Here it is again, and he makes it look so easy. He sends the keeper one way before striking it into the opposite side. That's an excellent finish.
And we're back underway at 1-0. Nico Williams. Nuno Mendes. Williams. Passing and the movement is good here. To square things up. Rodri. Now I wonder where this is going. This could be. And it's there. A goal that draws them back on level terms.
Well, just look at this again. Great technique, good accuracy, and enough power to beat the keeper. That's an excellent goal.
And away we go again at 1-1. James Maddison. Palhinha. Konate. And on to Foden. James Maddison. Çalhanoğlu. Now he's in. And there's the goal to put them in front.
Well, it's great awareness of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure with the finish. That's a clever goal.
So it's 2-1 as the game restarts. Nico Williams. Lionel Messi. Alessandro Bastoni. Palhinha. Intercepted. Great reading of the game. Isak. Lamine Yamal. Let's set up the chance. Surely the equaliser. Ooh, got in the way of it.
That's how to get a block in.
Phil Foden. Played to White. Victor Gyökeres. Foden. Oh, it must be here. And that will do it for the first half here in Huddersfield. Well, we've seen a top player at the top of his game up to now. It's been a performance of the highest quality.
Well, what a first half he had. I thought he was outstanding. He caused the defenders all sorts of problems with his movement and pace, and he fully deserved his 2 goals, and I expect more from him in the second half.
And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. James Maddison. Çalhanoğlu. Palhinha. They've lost it needlessly, really. Surely now. Opportunity here. A vital block. Now the chance for them to pull forward. That's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Phil Foden. Surely they need to play a bit higher up than they are doing here.
They're just too passive with their defending now.
Çalhanoğlu. Options available in the middle. Making decent progress here. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, just look at this. He's so alive to the situation. That's a neat-headed goal in the end.
And we're back underway at 3-1. Williams. Space now to get a crossover.
Is open after today's game. If you'd like to get your tickets for the next game or club merchandise.
Excellent reading of the game to win the ball. Well, now they could spring the trap. Hakan Çalhanoğlu. They found a way through. Played in with that. A promising move stalls.
Well, that's a good turnover, isn't it?
Isak. Rodri. Lionel Messi. Goes on past the defender. They won't be going any further. Nicely won. And 10 minutes of play remain. Maddison. Could be something on from this. And that puts a really impressive seal on what has been a fantastic performance.
Well, let's take another look. And wow, how cleanly does he hit that? The keeper was never going to save it. What a good goal that is.
after another goal, and it's surely over now. Just 5 minutes remaining. Messi. Rodri. Beautifully weighted ball. And the chance slips away. And this could be the moment for a counter. Promising position, this. Oh, how's he kept that out?
Yeah, had no right to save that, did he? Wonderful stop.
Here it comes. Cleared away, but not with conviction. Teeing up the chance now. And the game comes to an end with the home fans in positive mood. That's the win they came to see.
Well, it was a very assured performance, wasn't it? I was particularly...